A very good morning and welcome to day 3 of the Taom MaxRack Nineball Helsinki Open. We are live from Club Biljardi 24/7. First up today we have a third round loser side match between South Korea's Seo Seoa and Joonas Tervo from Finland. The referee for this one is Helena Häkkinen. It's a race to 8 on the loser's side. We're using the Matchroom break box, of course. 9 is on the spot. One little change, it's not winner breaks, it's alternate break. There is a 30-second shot clock with one extension each, 60 seconds after the break, of course, and a push out. But there is a little bit of a twist in this tournament. If it should go heel-heel, each player will have the option of 2 extensions in a deciding rack. There you go, we're all ready. Seo Seoa has won the leg and will break. Yeah, just a slight delay, guys. Sorry about that. We will be starting very, very soon. Full day of pool once again for you, of course, today. Coming up at 11:45, we're going to have a world champion on this table. A world junior champion, Carl Gnaderberg from Estonia, will be next up on this table. And now we are ready to go. Not the start she wanted. A scratch on the first shot. So Joonas Tervo, local man from Finland, with the first real chance of the morning. Found the gap very, very nicely. Can he find another gap? Surely not. Well, that would have been something, wouldn't it?
Good job, Mark. You were right. Hey, James.
Yeah, all is good. It is a race to 8 on the loser side. We're just changing a few things here. Now, referee, you might have heard her doing a little interview with me on day 1. Very interesting lady. A criminal profiler, a sports psychologist, and a professional referee as well. Now then, is he okay on this 4? He's having a second think about it. Maybe it's a little bit tight. Looks okay. Oh, 9 ball, slow up. He's all right. Tricky shot into the side pocket. Could take it into the corner, but makes the positional side of the shot a whole lot more difficult. Yeah, so much so decided not to risk it. Now we might see the jump cue here from the young Korean. She's going to bring it with her just in case. And when you've got a shot clock in use, it's a good idea to bring both. Just lay one down. So she's laid down the jump stick. She's going to kick instead. Beautiful view here of the backhand, the loose grip just opening up. Yeah, that stroke was a little bit quick, not one of her best, not silky smooth Seo Seoa like normal. Early days though. Already beat Jukka Tarvanen in an earlier round, and also Joonas Launemar. She's been beating up all the Finnish guys up to now. Another one as well. She played Kasper Matikainen, but Kasper got the better of her at 9-4. So ducking in behind. Oh, I'm not sure what he's played there. I thought he was going to try and get in behind the 7 ball, but he's got distance, but this is cuttable. Depending if she gets any English on the ball, cue ball could be coming down towards the 9 as well. Play with just a touch of left. Well, she caught that very thin, didn't she? Barely moved. Joonas having a look at the cut himself. Slightly, although it's thinner, it's slightly easier because of the position of the cue ball. So was very, very close to the side route. Played that with a heap of left-hand English as well. Pushed the cue ball into the 6 ball. Nicely played. Always a nervy first rack, isn't it? Just getting the pace of the table. She did play on this one yesterday, but of course table conditions can change from day to day. The weather outside, it's a little bit cloudy and overcast today. Just anxiously waiting for the cue ball. It arrived, it's okay. I remember in her first match on here yesterday, very first rack, she got out of position on the 8 ball and potted a very, very tough 8, and then went on to miss the 9 ball. That's not going to happen this time. Nicely done. And it's always nice to get the first rack under your belt. Plenty of other matches going on at the moment as well, and they are all available on Billiard Tube. You can choose your match. Can Salim is in action against Artu Suriname. Janiuski was on this table yesterday, great player. He's up against Marco Vemasaho, fellow Finnish player, and Talal Adblushi, a very good player from the UAE, in action against Arseni from Finland. So Joonas waiting patiently for our referee Helena to give him the cue ball. One ball in the side, 9 ball on the move. Still haven't had a golden break. They do count the 9 on the break. We've still yet to see one. Now look at that 2 ball. I think it's safe to say he's going to play a push out, but not an easy one. He may even look at kicking at this. Call the push out. So for those of you that may be new to 9 ball, after the break you have the option of a push out. You can push the cue ball anywhere, you can hit any ball, as you can see there. Pushes to the 8 ball. Now Seo comes to the table, and if she doesn't like the situation, it's within the rules, she gives it back if she doesn't like it. Not an easy position this. Yeah, I think she's going to give it back. She does. If she could hit full ball, she would obviously just send the 2 around the angles and stop the cue ball behind the 8 and the 9. But it'll be interesting to see what Joonas has got up his sleeve. He's kicking at it. Remember, you have to hit a rail. A ball has to hit a rail after you hit the object ball. That's okay. But look where the 9 has gone. Should have a sneaky little look at this 9 ball as well, I would think. Looking to see if she can maybe play the 2 ball onto the 9 here. It's risky, because if she doesn't make it and leaves the 2 anywhere near the 9, then of course Joonas will have a chance at a 9 combo as well. Oh, look at this, via the 7. Oh, she's had a little bit of luck. In it goes. First rack to Seo Seoa. Didn't play onto the 7, of course, played directly onto the 9, but if you get a good hit on the ball, anything can happen in 9 ball, and that's exactly what happened. So we are here in the beautiful city of Helsinki, capital of Finland, happiest country in the world. And I must say, since I got here, everyone has been so friendly and so nice. I have my lovely walk every morning from my hotel, just about a 10-minute walk. See all the commuters going to work and scooters and electric bikes going around. It's a cosmopolitan city. Nice and clean as well everywhere. There's nice trams running around the tracks on the roads. And then I arrive at this lovely club, Biljardi 24/7. It's called 24/7 because that's how long it's open. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'll tell you more about this club a little bit later. So 2-0 ahead. Well, she does have a look at this 2 ball. It's a thin one. I wonder if she fancies it. No, just the safety, trying to get in behind that 3 ball. It's a little bit short. And there is a chance at the thin cut into the bottom left as we look. So did have an edge until the 4 kept on rolling. So just the 1 rail kick. Well, look at that for a kick shot. Put that one down. The shot of the match so far. I'm sat right behind this. And she's got a nice clear look at this 3 ball. A little bit of work to do to get on the 4. Maybe use 3 rails here. Oh, she could play it with inside. Played it really nicely. Very talented young South Korean. Plays in a few of the open events. I don't want to call them men's events because they're not, they're open. It's always been a big debate. Why don't women compete with the men at the same level? It's nothing about strength. But I did interview Kelly Fisher once and she described it very well. And the fact is that women just think differently to men. It's in the head rather than physical. It's not like rugby or tennis where, you know, strength is all important. But it's very much in the mind. And Kelly said she can remember being down on a shot to win the world title. And she was thinking about the pile of ironing that she had at home to do. So they're multitaskers, multi-thinkers, whereas men are more capable of concentrating on one thing at a time. very single-mindedly there though. Takes a 3-0 lead. She's not worrying about any washing or ironing that she's got to do when she gets home. Really, really interesting, the psychology. Zero it is. Race to 8, remember. Lots of other matches going on around the room at the moment, all available on this YouTube channel. If you're concentrating on this one, I can update you with some scores as well. Valtteri Virtanen has taken a 2-0 lead over Greek Panagoitis. Cancer Lim is 1-1 with R2 Surya-Naimi. Jani Uski is also level with fellow Finn Marko Vemasaho. And Talal Ablushi from the United Arab Emirates has gone 2 behind against Arseny Savastanov. Cliff Castelline from Belgium is 2 up on Juuso Nutinen. I should remember how to say that name because it sounds the same as the famous Greek drink, doesn't it? Just with a J in front of it. .30 here. Joonas to break. Oh, an unlucky kick there. Okay, it was a dry break, wasn't the best break, but it was still unlucky to get the kick into the corner pocket. Ball in hand for Seoa. A little bit awkward to get from 2 to 3. She's going to have to play a draw shot here. That's okay. Now she can swing the cue ball round 2, maybe 3 rails. So draw the ball with low left into the corner and back around the angles. Played that nicely. Saw her pointing to the right hand side rail, so she's going to play this with some left hand spin just below centre, just past the side pocket with the cue ball. Doesn't want to get into this too much. She's played it very well. That's a great shot. Nice angle coming naturally towards the 6. she's controlling this cue ball very, very nicely indeed. Always leaving herself the correct angle. So this 8 ball into the side will avail perfect position to the 9. And she'll be halfway to the 8 she needs. This is an impressive performance. I nearly said that. Nice little stunned follow. Shows she's cueing very, very nicely. Silky smooth, Seo Seoa. Great stuff. Rack number 5 coming up very, very soon. So another thin cut on this 2 ball. She didn't take it on last rack. She played a safety. I think she's going to do the same again here. It's a little bit thin to take on. Oh, this is a great shot. This is a superb shot. Well controlled. Keeping the screws down. Tightening the screw. Keeping him locked up. Well, he's going to have to miss the purple 4 by a fraction if he goes this way. Wasn't really on that shot. So smart play there from Seo. Keeping the pressure on. Forcing the mistake once again from the fin. He's having a little bit of a tough time out there this morning. And it's all because of this young lady's prowess at the table. Really has played some smart pool this morning. And that's what she's been very, very good at. Controlling that cue ball. Leaving herself on the correct side every time. I said that. Has she finished straight on this 4? Is she okay? Yeah, she's okay. Can just draw over slightly. Well, that's gone slightly wrong, but should still be okay. And decides to give this just a little bit more care and attention, calls the extension. Wants to get this cleared up and get 5-0 up. Doesn't want to give her opponent any chance to get back and get the arm going. That's too wide. Never looked comfortable on that shot, did she? Now, how much is it going to cost up? Joonas will be breaking in the next rack, so if he can win this one and the next one, he could reduce it to 2. Thing to do now is not sit in the chair and stew and worry about it. Just put it out of your mind. Nothing you can do about it now. So Joonas Tervo will now feel a part of this match when this 9 goes in. Rack on the board, 4-1. Valtteri Virtanen has taken a 3-0 lead over Panagoitis from Greece. Cancelim is 2-2 with Arto Surinani. Yanni Uski has taken a 2-1 lead over Marco Velmasaho. And Talal Ablushi has gone 3-1 down to Arseni from Finland. Cliff Castelline, the Belgium, is 3-1 up over Juuso Nuutinen. And Jani Saikinen is 2-1 up over Antti Mainila. And all those games are available on this Billiard Tube channel, and we'd really appreciate it, guys, if you'd just like and subscribe to it as well. It makes a huge difference, just something so simple as just clicking the thumbs up and then subscribing. And if you hit notify me as well, just hit the little bell, and every time we go live with another video, you'll be the first to know. That's better. It's a much better break. Now he does have a bank shot on this 2 ball. Can send the cue ball around 2 rails. Leave himself a shot on the 3 into the bottom left as we look. This sits really nicely actually. 4 ball as well. 5 over the same side of the table. And then the 6, 7, 8. Lay pretty nice also. So just one good shot here on the 2. And it could be 4-2. not interested. I'm really surprised he didn't take that on, to be honest. But okay. He's got a decent safety. Has to watch this. It's gone too wide. So the patience has paid off for Joonas. Might see the left-handed shot again here. No. It's just going to come short side on this three, play into this bottom right-hand corner. It's all happening. The beeps of the shot clock going off. You're allowed to move the cue ball with the shaft of your cue, but you're not allowed to move it with the tip. Well, decided to play the three into the same pocket. He's played it well. This is much better from Joonas. Just shows you what getting that rack on the board means. It works wonders. You never feel a part of the match. It's very, very hard to get going. But that mistake on the 6 ball from Seo in the last rack not only costed her that one, it's going to cost her this one as well. Usually cost you a minimum of 2. The good thing about alternate break is Seo will be back to the table in the next rack to break off. But this is a good clearance from Joonas after that mistake on the 2 from Seo. And it is 4-2. So a few of the top players have come to Finland to play this tournament. It's kind of a warm-up event for the European Open, which begins in Fulda, Germany on the 6th of August. Just a few days' time. Some big names have made the journey here. Francisco Sanchez Ruiz, who is through to the last 32 already. João Grillo from Portugal. Alex Kazakis, Mickey Kraus, Piers Labutis. Sullivan Clark came all the way from New Zealand. Had a walkover in his first match. Then he beat Oscar Dominguez in his second match. Ralph Souquet, the Kaiser, has shown up as well. Aloysius Yap, Victor Zelensky, Demetrius Lakatos, John Mora, Nukioi, Oliver Schnellnocki and David Al-Kadi, just some of the names here competing for the €8,000 first prize. And this young lady would like a share of the 50,000 total pot as well. And who's to say she can't go deep in this? Playing some great stuff, breaking well. Got the 9-ball on the move there. Now does have a shot at the 2, and I wonder, will she take this on? Because look where the 4-9 is. If she can play, well, she's not interested, she's not playing it. I was just going to say, if she could cut the 2, carom into the 7-ball, and then play a carom from the 4 to the 9. I know it's an aggressive shot, but it could pay dividends. Yeah, I like this shot better. Come on, get the bridge out, Seo. This is 100% in my eyes the right shot. And now look at the 4-9. A nice early win to make it 5-2 and be just 3 from the last 32. She's actually going to play the combo, I think. Or is she playing the carom? I can't quite see from this angle. She's playing the combo, and it's the second early 9 of the match for the Korean. Beautiful shot, and I'm so happy she took that 2 on, because it was 100% the right shot. And nice to win a quick one as well, after she kind of gifted, well, certainly the first one with that miss on the 6 to Joonas, and then he had a nice clearance off the mistake when she failed to escape and hit the 2-ball. So from 4-0 went to 4-2. So nice to get a nice early win there in rack number 7. She'll have forgotten all about that 6-ball by now. Well, 4-0 now for Valtteri Virtanen against Panagoitis from Greece. Can Salim going well also from Germany. He's 4-2 up on Atu. Breaking from the box, Joonas Tervo. Good break. A nice look at the 2. Well, and look at the position of the 3-9, and he might take this 3-9 on, you know, simply because it's not that easy to get on. Doesn't go in either of the top corner pockets. And there he's having a look at it now, so we could see another early 9. We may have some new viewers to 9-ball. Just to quickly tell you, if you're not sure of the rules, so long as you hit the lowest number ball on the table, in this case the number 2, which is the blue one, 3 will be next. As long as you hit the 3 next, you can make the 9 and win the rack. Now this isn't easy. Would like to have been straighter in behind this, so you're looking at both balls at once. This is a little bit more difficult, and it's not quite on either. So he has to imagine that he's making the 3 into the corner, but then adjust just slightly more because it's not quite in line also. Very difficult shot. If he gets this, he deserves it. wasn't easy. Snatched at it as well. Put in a little bit of a quick stroke. Now this 3 does slide down the rail past the 4. And it offers nice position also on the 4 ball. Sure, Robbie Capito will be watching. Good morning, Robbie. I guess you're lying in your hotel bed watching this, are you? He will be playing later on today. Doesn't know his opponent yet. UK Open champion. Excellent final against Mieszko Fortunski, wasn't it? He also had a great win over Piers Labutis in the semi-final. Well, this is an ambitious shot here. Near the 9 ball. Kick the 9 out of the way. Gone wrong. She wanted to hit the rail first, then the 9. Can't blame her for trying it. It was a shot she kind of had to play, and it could have gone right. Yeah, very good shot indeed. Just hit the 6, and then cue ball hit the rail, so it's a good shot. She's going to have to play a very delicate little shot here. Wants to try and clip this thin cue ball behind the 9. It's a very, very touchy shot. It's okay. She coming to have a look. Joonas saying, "Hey, it's my shot." The gentleman he is, just letting her have a quick look. Gonna have to go rail first here. Now, does he try and make this? I think he has to. Must have just caught the 9 ball. But our man that pushes the replay button didn't turn up today. I don't do buttons. Something normally goes wrong if I press anything. So it's going to be 6-2. Used all the pocket. Down it goes though. 6-2 it is. Seo Seoa back with rack number 9 very soon. everything going silky smooth for silky smooth Seo Seoa. Has a look at the two into the side. And can draw to this side rail. Well, about a foot away from it would be ideal, just to give herself a nice angle to get over for the 4. Yeah, that's just about perfect. Good confident stroke. That's okay. That's very okay. Just a little stun follow. Maybe just travel the cue ball through just about an inch. This will show how good she's feeling. There you see, look, just that little bit of travel on the cue ball. Seeing all the shots, feeling all the shots, executing all the shots. She's okay here also. So this 8 and 9 to get on the hill. Very impressive from the young South Korean. She's already beaten 2 Finns. This could be the 3rd, and should she go on to win this particular match, she will play another Finn at 2 o'clock this afternoon. She will play Mikko Jantti if she can go on and win this one. Bit of a comeback for Artu Suriname. He's pulled it back to 3-4 behind against Can Salim. Valtteri Virtanen 5-1 up on Greek Panagoitis. Referee Helena Häkkinen. Just waiting for Joonas, who's taken just a quick bathroom break. Go and give himself a talking to in the mirror in the bathroom. G himself up a little bit, but to be honest, he hasn't done too much wrong. Seoa has played so well today. She's a little bit shaky in her first match yesterday morning. against Kasper Matikainen. And she could have, well, it wasn't as bad as the score suggests. 9-4, I think it was. I mean, she had chances in almost every rack. Kasper didn't play his best, Paul. Kasper went on to lose 9-4 to John Mora in his second match. So point of no return for Joonas Tervo. Decent break. Made the one. There's a good look at the two. This is okay. 4 near the 3. 6, 7 and 8. All over the same side of the table. This is a good opportunity. Doesn't like it because it's so thin into the side. It's hard to control the cue ball. Does he draw into the 9? Does he go up and down? He's decided to go up and down, and of course when you do that there's traffic in the way. He's caught the 5 almost full. Might still be okay. Well, fair play to him as well. He's still going for his shots. I guess he has to. Just has to miss the 7 ball here. He knows any ball he misses now could be his last shot in the inaugural Taom MaxRack Helsinki Nineball Open. Because he was trying to draw the cue ball into the corner and out again, it's caused him to miss the 4 ball. So this is a chance. Similar shot. Stun the cue ball to the diamond on the right of this bottom rail. Side rail up for the 5. She's overhit it, but it's going to be okay. She'll be feeling good inside now, knowing if this 5 goes in, she's got a series of little stop shots to play on the 6, 7 and 8. It's perfect. Now just kill the cue ball where the 6 is, or run it off the rail like she's doing and back out again. This young lady can be very proud of this performance this morning. Right from the start, her cue ball control has been impeccable. Just potted that one a little bit thick, which which took just a little bit of pace out of the cue ball, but shouldn't be a problem. Focus on the 9 ball. It's going to be the winning 9 ball. And in it goes. The handshake will come. This year is over for Joonas Tervo. On goes Seo Seoa. Next up will be Carl Ganaderberg, the world champion, the world junior champion, from just across the water, 80 kilometres away from Tallinn in Estonia. We're going to be back here on Billiard Tube, live very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Mark White. Ta-da.